Hello, everyone. Welcome to, I think this is part 9 or 10 of our Control playthrough. This is part of the Remedy Connected Universe experience that we've been doing here at twitch.tv/BoosterGreg until Alan Wake 2 comes out. We've been studying the ins and outs of this universe and the rules, the laws, everything, and it's been a bit of a wild ride, if I'm being honest. Gotta fix this a little bit. Boop, there we go. Was that worth it? Yes. So last session, we beat the game and I was exhausted. So I didn't understand a damn thing that happened, if I'm being honest. Would that have happened if I wasn't exhausted? Probably as well. I'm just using that as an excuse at this point. Panopticon. There we go. So I was doing some research. I was reading about it after the stream on Friday, and I ended up messaging our dear friend Tom Bacons what his thoughts were and his takeaway.
All this paranatural power contained in one place is a risk.
And his takeaway for
Makes me wonder what other dangers are locked away inside the Bureau.
What the relationship between Hedron and Polaris is, in his opinion. Are they the same thing? Are they different? Like, what's going on with it? Was one the protector of the other? I just really wanted to see what his takeaways were, because he loves Control as much, or if not more, than my love for Alan Wake, which is saying, because I love Alan Wake a lot. So I want to hear what he said, and he had a very interesting takeaway, and I thought I would share it with you all. He believes that they were the same entity. Hedron and Polaris were one and the same names for different things. And his analogy was it's the same thing as like, you know, the Holy Ghost, that Holy Trinity. I'm Jewish, so I don't fucking know what I was talking about, or I was raised Jewish, but like that whole Holy Trinity thing is like the same kind of deal in his mind. And we were kind of discussing it a little bit more just over DMs. And I don't know if he subscribes to this next theory I'll present to you, but this is my new headcanon. I had assumed up until this point that Polaris came from falling asleep. Tom Bacons is here. There he is. I had assumed that that Polaris came from Slidescape 36. That was my assumption this whole time. That may very well be the case, but I present to you, what if Polaris is not from? I know I have to go back to Langston. Shut up. Is not from Slidescape 36, but rather Hedron is from Slidescape 36. So then you're saying, but Greg, what are you talking about? How can that be the case? What if Polaris is an interdimensional being that requires a host to be in that dimension? Like she's using Jesse. What if Hedron, or what if Hedron was being used by Polaris the same way Polaris is using Jesse right now? Love the haircut. Hey, Ratch, thank you. Thank you, Ratch. My dear friend, Ratchosaurus Rats. Oh my God! That's it. Fucking hate these things. Got him. Finally got him. Bana. Talk to Emma. She has side quests here. Yeah. This is... No, I need to go down more. Too much down. That's what she said. Maybe I don't need to go down. Maybe I need to go up. So I believe now that Polaris was using Hedron the same way that she's using Jesse to kind of like chase. Like, I don't know where the hiss falls into it. In my mind right now, it's like, I feel like Polaris was maybe chasing the hiss around.
I'm worried about Alfred.
I also had another thought. We learned that the astral plane is kind of where the board resides, and anyone can go to the astral plane. We saw it in Dead Letters. There was that one letter from a woman who, I think it was a woman, who just found herself in a meditative state. She was so like stressed out about something. She was watching water drip in her kitchen sink, and then she just like was in the astral plane, and then she left. So if the hiss is trying to get to the board for whatever reason, and the board right now I think is kind of like an interdimensional Illuminati in my mind right now, and they're trying to get to the board for whatever reason, what if the hiss incantation is like trying to force solve a puzzle? So like, if you can get to the astral plane by meditating, and you are an alien observer looking at what a meditative state looks like, where it's probably like the stereotypical monks chanting somewhere on a mountain peak on Mount Everest. So what does the hiss do? It creates its own incantation, its own mantra, and it takes over every single living creature that it touches and tries to make sure, or most of them anyways, actually all of them, without the resonance thing. And for most of them, it tries to have them force their way into the astral plane by meditating. I think it's easy to think of Polaris as a singular entity because they've been personified, but I think Polaris is just a resonance like the hiss. But I think resonances have wants and needs, even if they're singular. So the hiss, if we put it in that perspective, the hiss could just want to expand. They just want to increase their numbers. They want to take over everything. They're a locust, right? They're a disease. They're a cancer. They just want to replicate. Polaris doesn't exist in one place is what I mean. Interesting. See, I viewed Polaris as a singular entity because it's the antithesis of the hiss, where the hiss is many. Like, I'm having this one or the other, this black and white point of view on it, this light and dark, because that's what has been established in Alan Wake, where there's light, there's dark, there's side A, side B, there's, this and that. And that's what Sam Lake seems to kind of enjoy, is playing up upon that duality of existence. If there's one, another must exist to balance the odds, balance it out. So if the hiss multiplies, if the hiss multiplies on a plane of existence, then that means Polaris multiplies itself through planes of existence. Maybe. It's like there is the Polaris resonance, and for all we know, there's a whole bunch of beings inside Escape 36 who have Polaris resonance. That's sort of, but I think Polaris only gets one. I think they can only, or choose to only, possess one. And that's where it differs from the hiss. The hiss consumes all, but Polaris gets the one. And then maybe jumps between the two. I don't know. That's just kind of my thought right now. we don't have any evidence to why. Because like it would have been very easy for her to possess both Dylan and Jesse if that was the case, but she doesn't. She jumps between them, but never both at the same time. And something that went over my head on my research is that while they had Dylan, they were still observing Jesse. They didn't like let Jesse out of their sights. I always assumed she was just on the run from them, and I think she might have been from her point of view, but she was never she never left their gaze, so to speak.
I possess 2 canines.
What does this guy have to say?
I found all those missing altered items.
All of them? Wow, you have a gift, ma'am. But those weren't all of the altered items missing from the Panopticon. The hiss must be making them restless. We've had several more containment breaches.
How many of these things did he lose? How many?
Just a couple. Should be no problem for you. I really appreciate your help. Really. Just super.
Certainly only only a certain amount of Polaris resonance came through Slidescape 36, enough to have Jesse or Dylan. The slide projector has been operating all this time and open doorway for as much hiss to come through as possible. Do you think it's multiple hiss, or do you think it's one hiss that is applying multiple beings? Like, I'm thinking of it right now as Neo versus Agent Smith in the Matrix, where Polaris is Neo and the hiss is Agent Smith. So like in my mind, only one needs to come through, and then it just multiplies and it infects everything. Rubber duck. All right, let's get some stuff.
Low level security. I'll be here.
I'll be here. I'm sure you will. My map. There it is. All right, so we got to go prime candidate. Oh, we got to go this way. I don't think so. I think the resonance, the hiss can possess as many because the door is open. That makes sense. That makes sense. Now that you spell it out, that makes sense. Because otherwise, they would just keep on going and going and going in here. And they made a very clear case that stopping the projector. Now she just has to like cull the rest essentially. Okay. I'd be kind of bummed if there's another Polaris. That'd be really a bummer for me. You know, not that way. Up. Ow, my head. But we'll see. We'll see in Control 2, perhaps. Let me in. What do you mean, no? I want to go in there. I have to open the door? Yeah, I have to open the door. I've already been in here. And that's why we love Tom Bacon's. That's why, right there, that reason. The man is a scholar of control, where we are merely the students. What am I looking for again? The mannequin. Oh, fuck off. There it is. Let's see. Polaris has an incantation. Oops. I'll read that in a moment. Hello there. Hey. Uh-oh.
God, the only thing creepier than one mannequin is a few dozen of the damn things.
God. Die. Die, you. Where's the next one? Oh, they're everywhere. Coming out of the walls. Where are you? Where have you gone? Can't even pick him up. I think Polaris also has an incantation indicating residence-like properties. She does? Did I completely missed that. What was Polaris's? Yeet. Yeah. You like how I did that? Yo. Just drinking and avoiding rockets. Where is it? She's at the end of the intern sequence. Oh, I missed that. Grow brighter around one constant. They both revolve. Oh. Interesting. Very interesting, Tom. Well, I look forward to finishing the DLC and learning more. Specifically the AWE one. Because the hiss and the darkness are so fucking similar. Gotta know. I gotta know. Dude. Where is this fucking thing? Where are you? Where are you? And I'm so sorry. I hate that song. It's dedicated to you, Gavin. Down here? Did I go in here? No, I've not. Perfect. Come on. Getting a little, you know. You. Shoot you all. I have infinite bullets. They're gonna make out. Found you. I found you.
Move hero policy. No more mannequins.
No more. Okay. Next one. Sealed threshold door. All right. Get out of here. Let us leave. Let us leave. No? Die. Gotcha. Oh, hi, Chuckles. Hey, sure. Thank you. And have a friend. Let me tell you about my new best friend. Born to be Jew. Boom. Jerk. All right, we gotta clear out some stuff here. Loadout. I don't like use the shield at all, which is probably my undoing, huh? Oh. And then we'll do this. Get rid of a whole bunch of shit. You know what I mean? Just clear it out. Just clear it out. Okay. So I got to go this way. The shield is useless. Go back. Where am I? What do you want to go back for? What did I miss? There? Have I not been in here? Have I not been in here? I have. In my power thing? Boop. Let me get rid of some of this stuff. Reload speed, that might be good. Rate of fire, ammo cost while levitating, reload. I think reload speed might be what I want. Rate of fire. Sure. You got level up energy. Yeah, when I get to a thing, I'll do it. We got things to do, Gavin. Things to do. People to see. My loadout. Yeah, but I have to be at a save point to do it, right? I can swap them here. What is this? Sure. But that's what I want. And then I'll do... Sure. Major Captain, how are you, my friend? I saw you earlier, but I did not say hi. Foolish me. Change my energy mod? Do I have a better energy mod right now? I just did. Oh, there's a 4. I didn't see that. Thank you. It was that like a 2 before. Whee!
So my exhibits are suddenly acting up. At least some.
All right, so next up I need to go to is the sealed threshold door. But first, more levitation. And that's all I can do for now. Fast travel. Ba-da-ba-da-ba. Who do you think you talk to? Gavin. That's who I think I'm talking to. Gavin. There it is. I changed it, and there's just a better one. Gavin's just better at this game than I am. That's all there is to it. That's all there is to it. I have to get the rest of them first before I talk to him. That's what I'm doing. So this one is the Flamingo, huh? The Flamingo. Somewhere around here, there's a Flamingo. And I'll find it. There it is. In here. Found you.
That's got to be an altered item.
You think? Easy peasy lemon squeeze. Oh, shit.
This thing again.
Uh-oh. Hello there!
Got into another
Come on.
What does this thing want? Is it fighting the gold?
Damn it! Uh-oh. Ah, fuck! I wasn't paying attention to what I was fucking doing. It's gonna make me do it again, isn't it? It's time. It.
That's got to be an altered item.
It's time. Damn it!
Knock, knock, motherfucker. I'm here. Ah, shit. What the fuck? Bullshit. Let me at him. Let me at him again. I'm not done with you. I will not fail again. Do you hear me?
It's got to be an altered
I'm here. Dormammu, Dormammu, I've come to bargain. Dormammu! Is that all you fucking got?
I almost lost my cool. Let's go. All right. Next up is the rubber ducky. Rubber ducky, you're the one. You make bath time lots of fun. Rubber ducky, I'm awfully fond of you. Rubber ducky, joy, oh joy. When I squeeze you, you make noise. Rubber ducky, I'm awfully fond of you. All right. What do we got? What do we got? Ritual division. Every day when I make my way to the tubby. Can you tell I have a toddler? Best for last. This way. Every day when I make my way to the lobby, I see a little fella who's cute and yellow and chubby. Rubber dubber ducky. Yeah. Right here. Fuck was that noise? Excuse you? Me. Open the door.
Disappearing ducks.
Fuck.
Great.
Fuck. Where'd he go? Where is he? Right here? Oh, I see him. Damn it! Update. We mostly more or less worked it out. It's so early to be going through this, Caleb. I feel like you've been on for like 4 seconds.
Finally, no more quacking.
But I'm happy for you if that's what you want. Let's go. Bom, 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 bom. That is truly what your heart desires, and I am happy for you. And now we must go back to the entrance. And we must go see the one who is so useless at his job. He requires the aid of everyone else. That's right, it's Orcish. He's already left. It's already left us.
How the hell did an astral spike end up in the Ark?
Every altered item on your list is now back in the Panopticon, safe and sound.
That's a load off my mind. Missing altered items don't exactly reflect well on me, you know. Did they give you any trouble?
The flamingo pulled me into the astral plane just like the fridge did. That same creature was there.
I was looking over the old activity reports, and multiple items have been displaying much more destructive behavior in the past few weeks. There's some connection there, I bet, but that's a bit above my pay grade.
Well, something to keep an eye on.
And if I have any more runaways, I'll know just who to call.
I guess this is my life now.
Hell yeah. Let's get out of here.
I'll see you later, Langston.
Langston,
I'll
I'll
be
see
here.
you later.
Like always.
You piece of shit. All right, let's do a little level up, shall we? I can do ground stomps, although I don't really need it, but I guess it's better than nothing. See you in the Alan Wake DLC. Okay, now we need to wait. All right, so now we got loadouts. I don't care. Missions. The enemy within. Jesse returns his sealed threshold to contain. Okay. Exit, please. Thank you. And now I need to go there. Fast travel. I need to go to there. Boop. Boop. I wish you could just click on where you want to go, you know? Like, I know that's not controller friendly and this game is meant to be controlled with a controller, but your boy doesn't do what's meant to be done. Just as Caleb is a drama queen, I am a contrarian by nature. New bathroom. Boom. I need to get... How do I get over there? Why trash the toilet? Because I can, Gavin. Because I can. Should I have not gone to this waypoint? Should I have gone to a different waypoint? Yes. It would seem so. I should have gone to trash transit corridor south. That's where I probably should have gone, huh? Fine. Maybe not. Nope, that's the bathroom. That's why I trashed the bathroom. Because I hate it. Sorry. Oops. Oops. He just super busy right now because he's working. Okay. Let the man work. The safe room. There it is. Oh, I think I remember this.
This is the safe room Will showed me.
Oh, I fucking
The one
remember
with the
this.
altered item inside. Great.
Oh,
More clocks.
Oh, God. This one I remember having a very hard time with. 100% remember this one. The anchor. All right. Before I go in there, let's upgrade that. Ba 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 bum, ba 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 bum. There we go. I forget what the trick is with this, but I'll remember it in time. Oh, it's the clock.
What the fuck is that? It's making more clocks?
Look at me. Look at me. Look at me. That's the trick with it. Over here. Smile. Wrong way. Wrong way. Here we are. Open wide, Chuckles. I have a present for you. Would you like a treat? Would you enjoy a treat, sir? A nice clock for your consumption. Boom! I remember the trick for this, I think. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Oh. Boom! Come on, Anchor. Hello.
That must be the altered item.
First try. Count that, Gavin. First fucking try. Your boy's got strength.
There. No wonder the Rangers had such a hard time with it.
Complete 15 side missions. Done and done. I keep on stopping her from sprinting. I don't think she gets tired from sprinting. I want to point that out. She gets tired from flying. Ooh, there's something up there. Let me heal. Abilities. So I need to level up again. How do I get up there, I wonder? Maybe from here? Yeah. Look at that. Look at that. All right, so what do I have now? I probably did more than one side mission, huh? Put a record. Do I have to do this? How do I get to the DLC? How, I wonder, do I get to the downloadable content? Go to the lift for the DLC. I probably have to do the jukebox. Talk to Emma. Emily, you mean?
Where are the files on parasitic entities I asked for?
I found a couple of relevant files in Dr. Darling's office.
Collectibles. Unread. What does this say? Variants and alterations. His corruption manifests in vastly different ways. Some hosts remain largely unchanged, while others are barely recognizable as human. What determines this level of alteration? Is it the duration of corruption? It could be simply an evolutionary process. Each entity representing a stage of growth in a undiscovered linear progression leaning towards what? Additionally, Hiss entities possess various paranatural abilities. How have they achieved this? Do they gain them from corrupting objects of power? Have they corrupted a single highly talented para-utilitarian and divided their access to paranatural abilities across the network of the Hiss corrupted hosts? As a scientist, I am hindered by sheer number of questions. It is difficult to identify where one should begin. What is the most pertinent question? How do we kill it? That seems like a good start. Refer to file something or other for more.
You didn't say the magic word.
Going through the Panopticon. Not with the altered items loose.
Where's my picture?
Then go see if any ranger squads are available for
Hey,
file retrieval.
keep up the good work, Toots. Me. What do we got?
Jesse, good to see you. We've got Dylan situated in his containment cell like you asked. I've got medical staff running tests as we speak, and I'd be happy to walk you through the details later. Other than that, what's next?
With the slide projector turned off, the Hiss are shut out, but we're stuck with the ones already here. We can't lift the lockdown until they're all eradicated. If any Hiss ever got out, that would be the end of everything.
Well, eliminating them all will take time. Look, I'll do what I can on my end, but my research is progressing slower than I'd like.
I think I can help with that. I am making you the head of research, effective immediately. I want you to use everything the Bureau has, every resource, every confidential scrap of data, and find a way to keep the Hiss out for good.
That's... Really? I mean, yes, I can certainly... Yes! Yes, I accept.
You'll do great. Besides, I didn't really have anyone else lined up.
I'm honored, Jesse, really. Thank you.
Whose voice is that? She's shutting down the projector, stops the invasion. Yes, but my train of thought was there's an infinite number. I guess that's the same thing. Like if you kill the ones that are, so like, how do I want to put this? There's a finite number of Hiss left in the oldest house. So everything's locked down. So they can't corrupt anyone else. So like my thinking is there's a shit ton of Hiss in Slidescape 36. And they're coming through in infinite numbers. And they're corrupting, and they can, each individual one can still corrupt others, like a virus. But like if you cut off the source of the virus, then you can eradicate the rest of them. Does that make sense? So like there aren't any hosts left that don't have a device on them that's saving them to corrupt further. Like if Emily didn't have that on right now, she could get corrupted by like a rando one. That's where I think.
Do you remember Mr. Tomasi, the head of communications? The Hiss he was changed into showed up in containment, near the turntable.
I'll take care of it. That thing's not getting away this time.
I've heard reports about his particular use of language and intonation when repeating the Hiss babbling. The biological and behavioral distinctions between different Hiss-corrupted individuals is truly fascinating. I wonder if I could categorize the data.
And she's already off on her own thing.
See,
Well,
now
I've got a
I
bureau to
think
run.
the case
See you soon.
is they could corrupt her without an
Yes,
HRA,
ma'am, Dr. Faden.
but would have to leave
Please,
someone
Emily.
else in
Not
order
even
to
as
do
a
that.
joke.
Oh, I see. I think that's where we differ in opinion right now. You think it's like Polaris, where it's just one or the other, where I think it's the opposite of Polaris, where I'm going to say this, and Gavin's going to be the only one that will understand this. It's like one for all versus all for one. Kinda. I don't think they multiply on their own. I think they do. That's what I think. But I would most likely wrong. I am wrong all the time. And this would not be the end of it. Let's go see Tomasi. Ba 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 bum, ba 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 bum, 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 bum. Where am I going? Where am I going? I'm going to turntable, which means I got to go to here. Oh, wait, no, I had to go to the other one. Fuck. It's fine. It's fine. That's fine. It's fine. We're fine. This is fine. This is all fine. I'm going to the turntable, not where I just was. Yeah. It's fine. This one. This one. This one. Because the reason why I think that, Tom, is because it makes the most sense. That's how fast they were able to conquer the oldest house. Is if one can turn into many, you know. back up here. All right, where's Tomasi? Somewhere around here, huh? Knock, knock. Anyone here? Oh, someone's
There
here.
you are.
There you are. No! Whee! Back over here. No, God damn it. Ow. That hurts, Tomasi. Ow, fuck off. Gotta hide. I gotta hide like the peasant that I am. And so does he. Fuck off! I should stop yelling at her when my daughter sleeps. Yeet. Where are you? Come on. Ow. as soon as my shoulder hit that pillar, I was like, no. Ow. This is gonna hurt. Let's go. Hair, just for once, do what I want you to do, please. Love of God. Here we are. Once again. Once more into the breach.
There you are.
Wasn't the one. It's fine. It's fine. That wasn't the one. Tomasi, I've come to bargain.
There you are.
Haha! Didn't get me that time. Tomasi. Where's all my health? My beautiful collected health. Whee! Man. Oh no! Why?
It sounds like you should have invested maybe more in that shield. You piece of shit.
No. Tomasi. Come here. I require your undivided attention. Can I get on the fucking rock? I hate this guy. Come on. Oh, no. Jesse. Thank you. Do it again. Do the thing. Come on, pal. Yes. Wow. Pretty good. Yes. Tomasi. You're not Tomasi. You're a fraud. We'll take you. There you are. Woo. Come on, pal. Show me your claws. Too many claws!
I guess the bureau should start looking for new public communications.
All right, these assholes I can take care of. No problem. No problem. I think it's a sheer number coming through the projector. That could be the case too. I could be. Oh. Persuaded one way or the other, you know? Gotcha. Oh. Gotcha, mate. Thank you. Open says me. This way. Yeah, also with the speed in which they move. Yeah, Tom, I can see that. Because they can move at the speed of sound. Because they're residences. Go check in that area. Might be lore. Oh, there was lore. You're right. 100% right, my friend. You are 1010% correct. Whee. I love that. Superhero landing. There's one right here. Sterling summary. A paranatural object appeared in the field outside of the town of Sterling, Colorado, near a billboard advertising something. No civilians were injured, though a family dog has been reported as missing since the event. That's sad. Local authorities arrived on the scene and began issuing orders over a monitored line of communication using several watchwords flagged by the Bureau, including something. Bureau agents from the regional office were dispatched and arrived 2 hours after local police. The situation was contained and analysis began. Bureau research staff arrived the next day and examined an object. After something days of evaluation, the object was lifted into an enclosed truck with built-in rock panels and relocated to Bureau headquarters via the subway transit leading into the oldest house. Okay. Okay. There's something else over here too. No, that's just music that we can't hear. Something over here. Is there something over here? Plenty of things over here.
You're listening to America Overnight, now in our 29th year, lifting the veil between fiction and reality. Thank you for staying up with us. I've been getting a lot of calls about this meteor in Sterling, Colorado. There were reports of a large spherical container that crash landed in a field outside town. Some government people reportedly took it away. Now, we happen to broadcast from Colorado, and Sterling isn't far. I drove down myself to check it out with members of the America Overnight team. I don't need to tell you, it wasn't long before we found pieces of metal debris scattered in a field. Listeners, this is yet another instance of an unidentified flying object, or UFO, entering our airspace and crashing. That the government took away the evidence under cover of darkness only compounds the fact that these are more than likely visitors from beyond our planet, or dare I say, solar system. Head on over to our website to see pictures of the spacecraft pieces we uncovered. And while you're doing that, our sponsors would like your ear. America Overnight will be right back.
America Overnight will be right back. It's interesting that we've not seen aliens, like spaceship aliens in this, you know? Local witnesses report a bright flash in the air at approximately something or other, no noise accompanied by the light. Authorities had assumed the object fell from the sky. I have arrived, Piano Badger, with a new color. According to that screen, but not that screen. Authorities had assumed the object fell from the sky, but our examination found the object actually manifested there, vaporizing the soil around it in an intense spherical something, which possibly explains the light seen from the town. Bitch, my color is random. Okay. If you say so. If you say so, pal. The object is a hollow sphere made by a stone-like material. Structural analysis of the material does not match anything on record, probably. The sphere has a broken proportion. It's blue to me. It's red on this screen, and on this screen it's yellow. It's like the same yellow that Tom Bacon's used. The object has been inactive since arriving at the Bureau. The Communications Department officially stated that to the press that the object was a small meteor. And note this AWE will be studied in the containment sector until the spherical object is deemed safe. I don't even really care about the whole thing. Yeah, he does have it set to random. I would just give him a hard time. Because I can. Because I can. Once you pick a color, you can never go back to random. It's true. It's a real quantum state of being. Remember when PB played this game? Gotta drop, have fun. Bye, Tom. I miss you already. I miss Tom. I miss Tom Bacon's guys. Remember when PB played this? And she literally Tom Cruise ran on camera. And I got winded for her. I was just tired watching her. Good times. Do you enjoy playing with Tomasi? No, I fucking hate that guy. That guy sucks. That guy sucks, and his little invisible friend sucks too. Speak with Emily in the boardroom. Fast travel. Got one UK person in here. It's Gavin. Gavin's my most loyal UK person in the chat right now. It's always Gavin. It's always you, Gavin. Never change. You invisible guys are the worst. Them are fine. It's just Tomasi. The combination of invisible guy and flying boss was just dreadful. Was just penny dreadful.
I took care of the Tomasi problem. Sorry, I forget he was a coworker.
Don't apologize. That wasn't the real Tomasi. He died when the hiss got him.
You're right. I just didn't want to be insensitive.
Sentimentality is a weakness in situations like these, Jesse. That's Bureau 101.
I don't think Emily's in danger of being called sentimental.
Uh-huh. Get it? Because she's heartless. You got it?
I found Dylan attacking the astral plane and the board. What was he hoping to accomplish?
Huh. Since they arrived, Hiss have been corrupting objects of power, which have an inherent link to the astral plane. Maybe their goal was to access the astral plane and the board itself.
That still doesn't tell us why.
His motives are a difficult thing to work out, but I have been digging through confidential files and noticed a strange gap in knowledge regarding the board. Looks like any data on them has either been deleted or was never gathered in the first place.
Then maybe it's time someone looked into that.
Maybe it is.
Smiles and continues to never look into it.
How do you feel about me taking over as director?
You act like it just happened. You've been director since we first met, remember? I'm still thrilled. Nothing's changed. Not for me. But the Bureau has changed. Trench and Darling are gone. Their knowledge, anything not written down, disappeared with them. They knew the Bureau better than anyone.
They're the Bureau's past, Emily. We won't operate like they did. We'll learn from their mistakes. We'll be better than they ever were. We won't ever be like them.
I think my strategy with... oh, hold on. Let me see this.
When the hiss got into my head, I saw some weird things. I think Darling even spoke to me. Does that make any sense to you?
Well, empirically, no, but phantom voices as well as hallucinatory states are not uncommon here. And considering the forces that Dr. Darling was working with, he could have been transferred to a different plane of consciousness, physically or otherwise.
And that doesn't upset you?
Oh, very. And the fact that he hid those forces from me, it's infuriating. But Darling's dream was always to look beyond our reality. This time he may have taken a step too far, but as long as his consciousness can perceive his surroundings, I'm sure he's loving it.
Maybe Darling was just trying to protect you from the darker side of his work.
Fuck that. I'm not a child. Like, don't just assume I'm gonna consider something morally repugnant.
Which it all was.
Which it all was, of course.
All right, I don't care about these
Well,
things.
I've got a bureau to run. See you soon.
Let's go. Let's go.
Yes, ma'am, Director Faden.
To the lift.
Please, Emily.
What lift am I
What if it
going
was a
to?
joke?
What lift do I need to go to? Oh, ability. Uh-oh. I almost broke the game. There we go. Unlocked. Great. Fast travel. I don't know. The lift here? Oh, that one.
Give him hell, Director.
Give him hell, Director. Containment sector? Let's go here. I still have some more ATI missions too I'll have to do on Wednesday. Because I don't have the janitor outfit yet. This is not where I need to be. Have you the DLC on the game? I should. How to access the Foundation DLC control. Once you do the Foundation DLC called the Foundation will automatically start. Didn't do it. Didn't do it. Hold on. Hold, please. I have the Ultimate Edition. The Ultimate Edition of this game. Is what I have. The Ultimate Edition of this game is what I have. Control Ultimate Edition. I don't think the lift went to the Foundation, just to the other DLC. So